the Korean national team, a national team that has had a very rocky 2023 year. In today's video, we're going to be going through their year since the World Cup. What is going on with this national team and what is exactly their problem? Because as of now, the Korean national team looks like they're going to be in trouble. Yo, what is going on, my YouTube people? 2099 back here with another video, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about the South Korean national team, a national team that is filled with a lot of superstars such as Kim Min-jae, Kang-in, and obviously Heung-min. But this team isn't particularly doing well, and the future of it as of now is looking very shaky. They are more and more looking like they won't be able to do good in the Asian Cup that is upcoming in a few months, and in today's video, I'm going to be explaining why that is. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you guys are new as well. It does help the channel a ton. And without further ado, let's get started. After the World Cup ended, and they had a pretty successful World Cup, went on to beat Portugal to then face Brazil, where they unfortunately lost quite badly, if we're being honest here. But regardless of that, their old manager, Paulo Bento, then had to go, and he left the South Korean national team, and the Koreans were looking for a new manager, and the one that caught their eye the most was Jurgen Klinsmann. Yes, Jurgen Klinsmann. He is the South Korean's national football coach. It's crazy to say, for a very questionable remarks that he had for the Iranian national team at the World Cup. So for Asian football enthusiasts, this was a very weird appointment. Not a lot of people were happy with him because we know how Jurgen Klinsmann is. He's got that, he doesn't have a very good personality from what you can see on the internet. Hasn't made it easy for himself, to be quite frank. Anyways, that's his personality. Footballing wise, he's had a very successful career, let's face it. But is he really that man to step up South Korea to that next level and bring them even further? Because South Korean football, like I said, is doing very good. They're getting better players. A lot of players are actually going to Europe now. A little similar to Japan, not as good, but I think they are getting there for sure if they continue like this. South Korean football is looking good at the moment, but it's come to the point where South Korea actually didn't do well at all in all of their international games. They have not done well. They recently won against a very weak Saudi Arabia team. That's probably the only good victory they've had. But other than that, they've looked very, very shaky in literally all of their international friendlies. They have not looked good. They struggled against a lot of teams. They did not do well, and it's worrying because you've got some very good star power in that South Korean national team. And although I will say this, I don't think it's their fault. It all comes back down to the manager. For me, Jurgen Klinsmann is not the guy to bring South Korea to the next level, and I am still surprised he has a job there. I think that the KFA should immediately sack this guy. It is clear as day. You've given him almost a year and he hasn't produced anything meaningful. He's struggled against literally every opposition he's played against, even the teams that are not as good compared to South Korea. They've struggled against those teams. So that's the problem here. Jurgen Klinsmann is not that guy. There's been also a recent controversy where, well, he actually wanted to go to London and play in this one friendly game. Jurgen Klinsmann, the coach that is, so he had to literally take the whole South Korean national team and bring them to London, and that's where they started training. A lot of weird stuff is going on behind the scenes now. It's not entirely very clear as to what's going on, but it seems that the KFA or the Koreans, the South Koreans in general, are not very happy with Jurgen Klinsmann, and I understand why. It doesn't seem like he's taking this job very seriously, and the results definitely show it, and it's worrying. It is very worrying. I think they are in trouble. I don't want to hide it. I think they are in trouble for the Asian Cup because the way they're playing, they might even struggle against the team in their groups, and they don't have a hard group at all. So I do think he needs to get sacked, or is the KFA going to wait until after the Asian Cup? Or are they going to give him a chance? I'm not too sure what's going on, but as of now, the South Korean national team are in trouble, and the only way to fix it, in my opinion, is to sack Klinsmann and bring someone who actually cares about this national side. Paulo Bento gave in his heart, he gave in everything, his 100% for this South Korean national team, and the results did show. But the South Korea we are seeing right now are very, very poor. I must admit it, and I hate saying it because I do like them, but it is a shame. It is a shame that Jurgen Klinsmann is doing this, and it seems that Klinsmann is not taking it seriously, and that's a very big shame because they have what it takes to do so. Let me know down in the comment section down below what you guys think. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you guys are new as well. It does help the channel a lot. Join all my socials as well, my Twitter, Discord, Instagram, all of that. All the links will be down in the description for you guys to check out. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Damn, I'm on red alert. Now she went up in the dirt, man. I don't wanna hurt.